Dr. Trent Growthman here, professor of business at the Harvard Business School, and today we're going to be talking about the difference between $1 million and $1 billion businesses. In today's world, there's constantly changing environment for business success. You know, fads come and go at lightning speed, technology is changing on a seemingly daily basis, and the pace of change of technology is accelerating ever more rapidly. You know, we also have a regulatory environment that is constantly changing. There's wars going on. None of this is new. Wars have been a thing. Changing alliances between countries and regulatory environments and regimes and governments have always changed and have affected what you need to do to be successful as a business. So today's no different. What can you do? What is the single most important thing that a business can do? Well, it all rests on the leader. The leader sets the tone for the rest of the company. If the leader is not moving the business forward and adapting the business to this changing environment, then the business is going to be left behind. So what qualities does the leader have? Well, it really is a single thing that the leader needs to have. It's vitality. I'm going to write that down. Vitality. And let's get a different color and let's circle and underline this because this is extremely important. Vitality. What do I mean by vitality? Vitality. Resistance to change. You have to stay nimble, stay vital. You have to keep up with the changing times, and the only way to do that is by resisting that change in yourself. A lot of people just stay in their comfort zone all day. They have the same routines. Routines are great until they're not great. You can't do that as a business leader. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to write that down, okay? Comfort. Get the hell out of there. Everything's changing around you. You're going to stay in your comfort zone? No. You have to get out of there. You have to get out of your comfort zone into the pocket. You got to get your groove on. You can't make music if you're just stuck in your comfort zone, hanging out in this cozy space and there's a storm outside and you don't know what the hell's going on out there. Stay vital, stay nimble, get out of your comfort zone, get into the pocket. So what are some exercises that we can do to cultivate this? Here's one that we're going to do this week. Every day this week, you are going to do something that you have never done before. It could be in your entire life, but at least never done before on that day. And it has to be a significant thing. If any of you write into me saying that on Monday I brushed my teeth a minute later and then Tuesday I brushed my teeth 2 minutes later, I'm going to call every single one of your investors and tell them to pull out. Okay, so it has to be a significant change. At the end of that week, you're going to come back to me and you're going to tell me how it went. Do you feel different? Do you feel like you have a new take on the world? I'm going to do this exercise too, and we're going to come back together and see what happens.
On Monday, I decided to climb a mountain and play a flute on top.
On Tuesday, I set an alarm for 3 a.m. and wrote down the first 3 words that came into my head. Badger, eat, elephant.
Enjoy. Feel love. We woke up today. Life is present.
On Wednesday, I took a Tropicali dance hall dance class. On Thursday, I opened up to my brother about my childhood trauma.
Hey dude, let's get into it. So I haven't told anyone about this except Mom because I've been too embarrassed, I guess, my whole life. So you're the first person I'm telling. When I was 5, when we were at our cousin's house in Calabasas, I fell into this well in the backyard and it was too skinny for me to jump. And my arms were just a few inches from the top, so I couldn't pull myself out. And I waited in there for about 4 hours or so, felt like days, until Mom found me. And since then, I just had this like incredible fear of smallness. So it's triggered my obsession with growth. So it's kind of what made me who I am today. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know if you were done.
I'm ghost riding the whip. I think that worked.
On Saturday, I walked into the Pacific Ocean fully clothed before dawn.
On Sunday, I found God in one of the most unexpected places.
Well, that was definitely an interesting week. I'm curious to hear about what you all learned. What I learned was glasses come off in the ocean almost immediately, within a second. Don't wear your glasses in the ocean. I learned that you can walk into any Greek Orthodox church and start filming. Film allowed in church. Pretty big insight. I learned that discussing your childhood trauma with your brother is difficult, but pretty necessary for growth as a human being. Childhood trauma, not in your comfort zone. Dancing is a hell of a lot of fun. Really good insights when you wake up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. insights. I started a whole company based on Badger Eat Elephant. Ghost riding the whip, hell of a lot of fun, super easy. I'm gonna do it pretty frequently, I think. Ghost. And lastly, this was the first thing I did. Flutes sound really good on mountains. Microphones, more difficult. Outdoor microphones, very hard to get right. Think more about audio in the future. Is any of this going to help any of my businesses or my YouTube channel? I would say yes. I think I learned a ton from this, and specifically what I'm going to bring forward with me is audio, extremely important, honestly, for my YouTube channel, which kind of is what I'm doing this experiment for, really. It's so hard to get audio right. Please tell me in the comments if you learned anything particularly relevant from this experiment, and follow the YouTube channel for more content from me, Professor Trent Growthman at Harvard Business School. Get out of your comfort zone, stay nimble, stay vital. See you next time.